Let's be real. Talking on camera can feel like standing on stage with the whole world watching. You hit record, your voice changes, your mind goes blank, and suddenly you're not you anymore. You sound stiff, unsure, maybe even fake. Then you delete it and tell yourself, I'll do it tomorrow. But tomorrow turns into next week, and next week turns into never. You're not alone. Everybody feels that way at first. Even the most confident people freeze when the red light comes on. But the truth is, sounding natural on camera isn't about being perfect. It's about being present. Let me tell you a story. There was a man named Marcus, hardworking, smart, and passionate. He had knowledge that could change lives, but every time he tried to make a video, he froze. He'd watch his own footage back and think, that doesn't even sound like me. So he kept deleting, re-recording, and second-guessing himself. One day, a friend told him, stop talking to the camera like it's a camera. Talk to it like it's a person you care about. Marcus tried it. He imagined his younger brother sitting right in front of him, asking for advice. He stopped performing and started talking. He didn't worry about mistakes or filler words. He just spoke from the heart. That video didn't just sound better, it felt real. And that's when everything changed. People don't connect with perfect, they connect with personal. When you're talking to a lens, you're not performing, you're communicating, you're building trust. And trust doesn't come from polish, it comes from presence. Now, here's where AI can help you in this process. AI can edit your video, clean your sound, add captions, and even help you come up with what to say. But it can't fake your energy. That's why your job is to show up as the real you. Let AI handle the tech. You handle the truth. See, the reason most men sound robotic on camera is because they think too much about how they look instead of how they feel. They're trying to impress instead of express. But the camera doesn't need performance. It needs connection. If you want to sound natural, here's the mindset shift. Stop trying to get it right. Start trying to get it real. Think about the conversations that change your life. They're never scripted. They're real, raw, and honest. That's what your viewers are craving. They don't want a show. They want a human. When you talk to the camera, pretend you're talking to one person who needs to hear what you have to say. Picture their face, picture their struggle, speak to that. When you do that, your nerves fade because your focus shifts from how you sound to who you're serving. AI can make that easier than ever. You can use AI to practice scripts, generate talking points, and even coach your delivery. You can record short takes and let the software polish it for you. The more you record, the faster your comfort grows. Before long, the camera won't feel like pressure. It'll feel like power. Here's the truth most people won't tell you. The first 20 videos will always feel weird. The next 20 will feel better. And after that, it becomes second nature. Confidence doesn't come before you record. It comes because you record. Every time you get in front of that camera, you're training your voice, your tone, your rhythm, your flow. You're teaching yourself to trust your own presence. And the beauty of this new era is that you don't need a studio or expensive gear. You got everything you need in your pocket. The only thing you're missing is the courage to press record. AI has taken away every excuse. It can edit your background, fix your lighting, and even write your captions. But what it can't replace is your story. Your story is your brand, and your voice is the vehicle that carries it.
So stop trying to sound like someone else. Stop chasing the influencer tone. Talk like you talk. Laugh like you laugh. Mess up if you have to. That's what makes you magnetic.
When you're real, people lean in. They don't care about your camera angle or your background. They care about how you make them feel. And here's something I learned over 30 years in sales. People don't buy from perfect. They buy from people they trust. The same rule applies to content. You're not trying to sell an image. You're trying to share impact. So when that camera turns on, remind yourself of this. The person on the other side doesn't need a show. They need your story. They need your truth. They need your authenticity. You can use AI to multiply your reach, but you have to supply the real. That's what separates the creators who fade from the ones who last. If you're nervous, that's fine. Nerves mean you care. Nerves mean you're stretching. Nerves mean you're becoming who you're supposed to be. Don't fight that feeling. Use it. Channel it. That energy makes your message come alive. The men who win on camera aren't the ones with perfect delivery. They're the ones who show up with real conviction. So here's my challenge to you. Record one video today. Don't overthink it. Don't edit it. Don't worry about views. Just speak your truth. Then post it. Tomorrow, do it again. In 30 days, you won't even recognize your confidence. If you're ready to take your message further, to use AI to help you grow your brand, build your audience, and multiply your income, download my ebook, The Ultimate Guide to AI in Digital Marketing, at the Ultimate Guide to AI in Digital Marketing, because the camera doesn't care about perfection. It cares about presence. The world doesn't need more polished voices. It needs real ones. And if you're willing to show up as the real you, you'll never have to worry about sounding natural again. You'll just sound like the man you were always meant to be.